So it looks like Saucy Santana is finally getting his lick back after Akademiks was sued by his ex-girlfriend, Ziya, for attacking and gang SAing her. Akademiks was the loudest person on the entire internet when Young Miami and Saucy Santana were exposed for their dirty dealings with Diddy. However, it turns out he ain't so innocent himself because he's also getting sued for SA. What's even crazier about this is, this ain't the first time that Ziya has come out with these allegations, but this time she took it to court and she's making sure that Akademiks' creepy self is locked up for what he did. Akademiks tried everything in his power to silence her before this even came out, but it clearly didn't work because now he's in the middle of an extremely defaming lawsuit, and if Ziya gets her way, his career will be practically over. Now, like I said before, this ain't the first time that Ziya has come out to accuse Akademiks of these kind of things. She actually spoke about this for the first time last year when Akademiks jumped on his podcast to randomly talk about the time that he caught his ex-girlfriend allegedly getting pounded by his friends in his crib while he was asleep. He claimed he didn't know this had happened until he later checked the surveillance footage and saw everything.
I'm shaming her now. I'm shaming her. I said to her, yo, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you, bro. And you came to my house and had two niggas. Bro, I ain't seen no condom, no none. I said, yo, you should go get tested, man. Like, you done. I said, that's wild, yo. You should go get tested, bro. And from that moment, she started because the denial shifted and she kept trying to pivot on the denial to, yo, nah, send me the video. Yo, I'm pretty sure I didn't f him. And I'm like, bro, you f him. And she was like, no, look again. And now I'm getting super tight because I'm like, bro, I'm not about to watch this video if you getting f my nigga. It's on my surveillance. Like, bro, I was f you. Like, what? You want me to watch the video if you getting f? Cool. She keeps saying that, whatever. She then tells me, by the way, I ain't gonna lie, and I'm gonna keep it being about everything. My homies did not tell me they f***ed her. At that point, I only seen on my security cam. My homies did not tell. Remember, they woke me up that night. Yo, let us out. Let us out the crib, or lock the crib. They did not tell me they f***ed the bitch that came for me. They never told me that. You know when that conversation happened?
Despite how bizarre that whole story was, people were more confused as to why he felt the need to talk about this after all this time. Honestly, it just looked like he was trying to get ahead of the story before it all came out. But Ziya was not having it because she got on IG Live and put him on blast for lying. According to Ziya, she went over to his place as she usually did, but this time around, Akademiks and his friend charged on her and SA'd her while she continuously pleaded for them to let her go. She also claims she and Akademiks have been together for over 2 years at the time, and even has hospital reports of the kicks that prove that Akademiks and his friends did invade her private parts.
I look crazy right now, but I'm not gonna stand here and let this man continue to lie about me. That's not what happened, Akademiks. You know that that's not what happened. And for you to pretend that you didn't do anything, that I just went to your house and I'm just some thought, like we didn't know each other for 2 years. You tried to save yourself after your friends me. Whether or not you got drunk or not, I know that when you woke up, you were on top of me too. Me too, and a kit was done. You know what? I'm gonna come back with my own story. This what you wanted, you're about to get it. I've been quiet for way too long.
I don't know about y'all, but you can even see how traumatized that Ziya looks in that video while she's reliving the entire incident for the internet. What's even worse is, shortly after Ziya exposed him, a CCTV footage from Akademiks' house was leaked online, showing the real SA happen in real time. You actually see Ziya, Akademiks, or any of his two friends SAing her while she cried hysterically and screamed for help. Akademiks actually ended up responding to the video and had the dumbest excuse to give. He put up a tweet in response to the video that said, "Fake news. This video is a drunk woman who never got smashed by nobody friends. LOL. She's screaming because she seen blogs posted a clip of me talking about her and it made her look bad. Try again." No one fell for the BS that Akademiks was saying, because shortly after this whole back and forth between him and Ziya, people started doing a little digging and they came across a bunch of evidence of Akademiks underage girls. Someone on Twitter posted screenshots of him talking about how he would get the girls drunk and have his way with them when they pass out. The first DM showed Akademiks asking the girl if she was 18, to which she replied no, but she would be turning 18 on October 23rd. She then went on to narrate how she met Akademiks in another chat with somebody else and even described him as a predator. She said, "I linked up with him this year, but it felt different, and I realized he was a predator, so I didn't have with him. I linked with him in July for the last time. He invited a girl over and he said he wasn't sure if she was 17 or 18, but he still messed with her. He kept trying to make us drink and take our clothes off while we were in the backyard. Then there was another girl who said Akademiks straight up essayed her after spiking her drink. She said, "I've been dealing with him since I was 17, but he waited to fly me out till I turned 18. He would get me drunk as hell to F me and record it. He has hella tapes of me drunk out of my mind." There's even a whole photo of him and the first girl from when they linked up at his house the first time. Oh, but that ain't it, y'all. People also found an audio tape from him a few months ago admitting to hooking up with young girls. He blatantly said he didn't care. Whether or not the girl was underage, he was gonna hook up with her as long as she's got a college ID.
And to keep it real, if you think about it in the bigger scheme of things, there's not much difference between a 20 or a 17 or a 21 and a 17. Just kind of mean one's a mine, not a. But I will say, listen, I adopted this rule, which I think it was fine. I said, listen, man, as long as the chick got a college ID, she's getting f***ed. I don't care if she's 17. I don't care if she's 17 and a half. I don't care if she's turned 17. She's going to get this.
But it looks like Ziya was not playing with Akademiks, because after all these victims came out, she realized he needs to be punished for what he did. He clearly has a pattern, and if he's not stopped, a whole lot of women will become his victims. She went on to file an explosive lawsuit against him, accusing him of SA. In this lawsuit, she basically reshared everything that was already said when they initially had their back and forth. However, as expected, Akademiks already started to get defensive and deny the allegations. He even went on to insinuate that the industry paid Ziya to come out with these allegations because they want to destroy him. And it turns out the same lawyer representing Ziya is the same one who represented Diddy's victim, Lil Rod.
Just because I've paid lawyers to handle court, and these people who are coming at me are hoping that I that up by handling it. The police wants nothing to do with this. They're saying there is no crime. The cops have said, there ain't no crime that we could prove. That's what they've said. We're out of this. Do you know who's the lawyer representing whoever against me? Y'all know the lawyer? Who y'all think that lawyer is? Is it possible that that person who really seen the money grab was really the Diddy stuff, and who was the biggest covering the Diddy stuff? That lawyer allegedly reached out to some people of mine saying,
wait, what? Diddy's lawyer? Is that what he's Diddy's lawyer?
So the person who's representing Ziya is also representing someone who's has accusations against P. Diddy. So he's like saying that this person is just using a money grab, and really they specialize in representing people like this.
As if that didn't sound ridiculous enough, X went on to basically threaten every powerful person in the industry when he said if he goes down for this, he's gonna be dragging everybody else down with him.
everybody in the industry, I'm gonna tell y'all all this right now. If Ak ever goes down, y'all all go down with me. Cause I hold no secrets for nobody.
I don't know about y'all, but Akademiks legit sounds scared. He sounds like he knows he's going down for this, but he's trying to blackmail some people in the industry into helping him get out of the situation. But anyways, while Akademiks was spiraling and making all these threats, Saucy Santana was having a field day when he took to IG Live to troll Akademiks. Now, if y'all remember, Akademiks kept his foot on Santana and Young Miami's neck when Diddy was exposed. Akademiks kept making several posts about Young Miami and even dragged her and JT for their disappointing first week sales for their album Raw.
Reported that the City Girls, man, their new album is on pace to sell between 6,000 and 8,000 units first week. And I talked to almost the head of the RIAA. If you don't know who that is, that's the organization that actually certifies albums. So if your favorite album by your favorite rapper is Diamond, they do it. Platinum, they do it. Gold, they do it.
They told me that it went 15 times plastic. This shit ridiculous. He said, Ak, this is the first triple plastic certification we giving out. He said the last time they dropped the record, it went double styrofoam, but now we got to go to plastic.
At this point, Santana was over it, and he decided to step in and defend Miami. And as you can already guess, this led to a very nasty back and forth. At some point, Saucy Santana even threatened to SA Akademiks and have his goons pull up on him. This was actually a very triggering point for Akademiks, and he ended up having a major breakdown on live.
Akademiks, you keep talking about what the Carisha said to you, how Carisha felt about you is how she felt about you. Me being her best friend, that don't have nothing to fucking do with me. In the hood and in a lot of urban cultures, when you see boys that are acting feminine, that are being messy, that are being extra and doing, that's what you address them as. Even as me being a gay man, I don't move like a, and it's a lot of other gay boys that's feminine or whatever, but everybody don't move like, you move like a, and that's why is always calling you that. It don't have nothing to do with nobody else. You always on the internet start. I wake up this morning, you start Glorilla, a girl. What the fuck is you bothering her for? What the fuck is you doing interviews? Keep talking about Young Miami for? You think nobody won't press you up? And that's the problem. We was hoping to see you at the Roots picnic, but apparently it was the wrong day. Nobody don't ever know where you at, but we all have public flyers and posters on our page. So Tuesday, Young Miami has a party in Miami. She having a Halloween party. Pull up on us. Pull up and come holler. And it's nothing for her to say to you. It's not for Young Miami to ever say, because she a girl. You a man. You a and you doing an interview talking about, oh, I was about to beef with Santana, but I had to bow down because I was gonna lose. So you mean to tell me you could publicly on the internet every day, but you don't want to get into a spat or a combat or a physical altercation with a gay boy. But you like to argue with bitches though. Stop playing with people. The bitches don't play on the internet. So Carisha got a party on Tuesday in Miami, and pull up. If you don't have to say nothing to her, come and address me. Come and address the nigga gonna be in the room. Stop playing games on the internet and then you wondering why calling you botsy boys and bags and punks because you're drama filled and you only arguing with all day. I don't even do that. I'm a gay boy and I don't even all day. Bitch, I really like to slap out of since I was a kid. That's what I do since high school. Boys, I never fought a damn life. I don't even argue with as much as you, and you're supposed to be the straight one. So stop doing all the cat pull up posters. Pull up on Tuesday in Miami and settle that. You and your because you a. That's what we do to you.
Bro, I've never cared about, I don't care what rapper got at me, bro. Ever. But like really, there's certain shit over it I really don't with in my life and I would never do. But like I gotta sit here and act like I know I'm in America, I gotta sit here and just act like I don't with certain shit. I would never like it.
But it looked like Saucy Santana's still on Akademiks' neck because after Ziya filed her lawsuit, Santana jumped on IG to make fun of him just like he did to Young Miami. He trolled Akademiks for spiraling and made it clear to him that he's just gonna drag him like he dragged Young Miami.
6ix9ine. Nasty tail. And what would make you think we believe that it's fake lawyers? What would make you think we believe that these is fake headlines? But when it was Carisha, the word was bond. It was no pink and all this other weird ass shit. But you supposed to believe that shorty lying on you? I don't think so. Not gonna happen. Midget, big, sit down all month and you just smell like sitting in that seat. All laundry, that's what you smell like.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, Santana gagged me when he said Akademiks smell like SAT. I have literally never heard anybody say that before. But Akademiks had it coming when he decided to speak on him and his homegirls. One person said, smelling like SAT got to be the most diabolical thing to say about someone who's sitting in front of a computer all day. Another person said, hey, it's true. He was pushing those accusations against Miami, then gets mad the blog's pushing his narrative. This why being biased never works. Even if it's someone you don't like, everyone deserves a fair trial or wait and see. But now I want to know your thoughts. What do y'all think about the lawsuit that's been made against Akademiks? And do y'all think that it's right that Santana is using Ziya's trauma as a clapback to Akademiks? Y'all been knew what to do. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And don't forget to click here to watch this other very messy video.